I'm Patrick Downey. Let's get personal. It's time for a pat down. That's right. I'm back again to give you some wise advice. At least I hope it's wise for you. Anyways, I'd like to talk about leadership. Why leadership? Leadership's important to me. You want to know who your leaders are. What is a leader? A leader is somebody that leads by example, somebody that can take people from point A to point B, and somebody that you rely on, that you trust, that you can confide in, somebody you'll follow, obviously. Who are leaders? That's a big question. Who are leaders? I mean, who are our leaders? When I think about a leader, I think about somebody that is my boss at work. They've been there a long time and they know what they're doing, so I would follow them. I consider them a leader. I used to be in the Air Force. I spent 8 years in the Air Force. Obviously, people who were over me, my supervisors, some of the officers in command, to me, they were leaders. They knew what they were doing. They were trained to do that. Also, you want to know, one of the questions you want to ask yourself is, where are they leading you? I mean, growing up for a long time, I've always been put in leadership positions for some reason or another. Maybe because I had a lot of confidence. I played a lot of sports. I was good at that. But recently I found out through my pastor that I don't know where I was leading people to. See, I was just saved 2 years ago. So the whole time I was leading people, I'm not sure where I was leading them to. Was I leading them in the right direction, the wrong direction? So ask questions of who your leaders are, what their backgrounds are. Have a plan and a backup plan. If you're going to lead somebody, a person, a group, a community, have a plan so they understand where you're going. I'm really big on roadmaps so people can see and follow you where they're going. The best leaders I've ever been around are people that have told me, this is what we're going to do, this is how we're going to do it, this is the result we want to get at the end. And they also had a backup plan in case that one failed. A leader to me is somebody that must be humble and be able to bend. Because to be able to lead, you also have to be able to follow. There may be somebody in the group that has a better idea than the leader, and they have to be willing to listen to that and take a back seat if it comes to that. And finally, you have to be willing to sacrifice. A good leader is willing to sacrifice himself in a situation, willing to sacrifice his idea or his theory or his plan for the betterment of the whole team. So he must be able to sacrifice. Those are important questions to ask who's leading you, and find out who you're following and what they're all about. Thank you. You've just been Pat Down. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click here to subscribe to Pat Down and watch last week's video right here.